All right, hey, welcome in. This is Jack Thompson, and you're listening to the 17 Media Hype Pod. Today, we're talking Payne Haas. And honestly, this bloke just sets the standard when it comes to work ethic in rugby league. I mean, everyone's got a story about the biggest, fastest guy on the field. But with Payne, it's what he does off the field that blows you away. You probably know Haas as a beast for the Broncos and New South Wales. But what really sets him apart is how relentless he is. It's that no days off attitude, you know? He'll smash out a big gym session in the morning, then rip out a field session, then, get this, he's backing up with all the recovery stuff after. Most guys finish and put the feet up. But I saw him one arvo at Red Hill, right? Team session finished, the boys are on the stretch mats, but there's Payne, lacing the boots up again. He starts running laps, by himself. Rain coming down, barely any staff on the field, and this bloke's pushing out extra laps in the dead of winter like the session only just started. You look at that and go, all right, this is what elite looks like. He's not relying on just raw talent. It's the effort, every single day, not just game day. Honestly, half the time, it's easy to think someone at that level just kind of wakes up good. But if you ever want to know what outworking the comp means, just watch Payne at the end of a session. That's the real standard, and it rubs off on everyone around him. So, let's talk about some of the actual training Payne does, because it's not all secret Jedi stuff. A couple of his go-to routines could work for anyone. First up, repeated hill sprints. Nothing fancy. Find a proper hill, whack on the boots, and sprint up. Walk back down, go again. Haas will do like sets of 5, 6, even up to 10 if he's in a mad mood. It's brutal, but nothing jumps your fitness like it. The other one? Tackle bag hit-ups. Simple. Grab a mate or a coach, get a tackle bag, and hammer out quick-fire hit-ups for a minute straight. No long rests, just hit, reload, and hit again. That's real forwards work. For juniors, you don't need a pro setup either. School oval, park, tackle shield from the shed, you're sorted. You can scale the reps or switch partners if needed. It's all about that honest work, getting the lungs burning, pretending you're breaking tackles at Suncorp. Also got to give a shout to all the young forwards in the Cyril Connell Cup right now. I've seen you blokes smashing those 1-minute effort drills after team runs. Honestly, keep at it. That's how the big fellas made it. Every rep you gas out, every extra run, it all stacks up. Now, this is big. Payne's not just fit, he's tough as, mentally. This bloke plays huge minutes every week. Seriously, he's a prop, but he's barely off the field. He grinds through pain, niggles, all sorts of stuff that would put most of us in the stands, just keeps going. That comes down to resilience more than anything. I think about the first really hard fitness test I did as a junior. One of those beat tests where your whole body's screaming at you to stop. I almost tapped out. But I just watched that video of Haas pushing through an entire match with a busted shoulder, and it sort of stuck with me. Like, you remember those moments when you need them. Ended up finishing the test somehow. Wasn't pretty, but sometimes it's about the mentality. Just showing up again the next day, even if yesterday was a shocker. Bit of extra advice. Haas always talks about recovery and mindset, ice baths, fueling up right, even just taking care of yourself on those tough back-to-back days. If you build those habits now, you'll last the marathon, not just the first sprint of the season. All right, that's a wrap for today's quick hit. If there's one thing to remember, outwork, outlast, and always back your mentality. Next time you want to stop early, just picture Haas still running laps. All right, keep training hard, and I'll catch you all soon.